Hello. It's about 2:15 on Tuesday and I'm just now checking in. I woke up this morning, did a Peloton ride. This morning's ride was a little bit different because I did a couple rides. One was like an introduction to like power zones. Like, I only took one class. It's like a series of classes, so I can't really articulately explain to you what it is, but it's kind of like making sure that it's training that is supposed to be geared towards you making sure that you're working at your maximum capacity based on your fitness level, is the best way that I think I can describe it right now. So I took the first class of that series. I think there's several series of that, or at least two, and that class was 20 minutes I think. And then after that I took an FTP warm-up class, which is another fitness test. So first I did a warm-up ride, and then I took the actual fitness test that tells you what your fitness level is based on your general output on the bike. Notice that I don't feel very confident explaining all of this because it's all very new to me. Long story short, I took a series of, or a set of rides that's different than my normal type of rides, and they're rides really to kind of help you pinpoint like your individual endurance level so that you can kind of work out more efficiently and maybe set some health goals for yourself. That's what I did. So I did that, and then I went and got some fruit because I realized I needed some more fruit and snacks and things like that. So I picked up some fruit at Target, and I got a couple other things. I got some Clorox wipes, but I also got this. My mom, she's not gonna be very happy about it, but what can I say? I got a new mug. Like, I don't even intend to drink warm coffee anytime soon, which is what these mugs are made for, but this one was just so pretty. It's been calling my name for the past couple weeks. I saw this for the first time at the Target by my house a couple weeks ago, and I was proud of myself at the time for resisting the urge, and I just said, you don't need it. You have too many of these. You don't need it. You don't even really want it, and I left it there. Only to then buy a tumbler that same week for cold drinks, and then I went back today and I just said, but I want it. So I bought that. And then I came home, put my laundry away, and showered, and now I'm getting ready to eat lunch. I just heated up a Lean Cuisine pizza. But now I am opening some packages that I got from Amazon. Most of this is leadership stuff for the interview process. So I just thought I'd show it to you. The first thing that I got is I got 2 sets of stickers, I believe. And this is going to be used for one of the tasks that they have in their interviews. And I figured, like, once the task is complete, as like a thank you or a consolation prize for going through the interview process, they can take a couple stickers or 2 home if they want to. If not, I'll just have stickers on hand. And one of the tasks, well, I'm not gonna say what the task is, because surprisingly enough, I know that there's like random students that watch pieces of these vlogs, so I'm not gonna say. I'll say when the time comes, but that's what these are. Just a set of stickers that came in a package all by itself. None of this is really exciting or fun, but you know, this is what's happening in my life today. The next, I got some clear envelopes. So they have to keep track of, during this interview process, they'll have to keep track of all their materials, and this is what they'll keep track of them in. They will put everything that they complete in here, and then when they finish, they will turn it in, and I will collect these. It'll have their names on the front and all their materials, and my intention is to use these from year to year, which is why I got plastic ones and not just like regular manila envelopes. So I bought that, and then this next thing is really just to help me stay organized, and that is some sheet protectors for the lessons I would like to teach in my leadership class. My last year, or this past school year, leadership just was almost non-existent because of COVID and virtual teaching. The year before was my first year teaching leadership, so I was just kind of finding my way and just kind of figuring things out as I go. Since then, I've bought a series of leadership lessons that's focused on truly building leaders and character development. And I'm gonna do some of the lessons, but not all of them, but I wanna have a place where they're all housed, all the lessons that I will be doing, where they're all housed together and organized. And so I needed some sheet protectors. So that's what this is. I just got a text message from someone in the union. Am I willing to be on the negotiations team again? Let me think about that. And then here's some more stickers. So I think I got a total of 200 stickers. The other package that I have is my blender. Let me just get this box open and I'll check back with you when the box is actually opened. Okay, it's all unpacked, put together. It was very easy to put together. I basically just had to put this piece in that, plugged it in. This is where I'm going to keep it, tucked back in the corner. This one is the NutriBullet Pro. There were two that I was looking at. This one was slightly more expensive. The other one I want to say was like $60 or something. But this one blends at 900 watts. I don't even know if I'm saying that correctly. But it comes with these things, just like a little welcome pamphlet, a 20% off of your next order or your next purchase. It also came with some directions on how to build a smoothie and some safety information on the back, and then a recipe guide that you could use if you were looking to make your own smoothie. It did come in several different colors. I chose this color because it just goes with the appliances that I already have. Then it comes with this cup here. If you're gonna make, I don't know if this is just like an extra cup. I think that's what this is. I don't know. Like, I'm not 100% sure why I have this, but it's clearly another like receptacle to put things in. It comes with this top as well. And then this. I haven't read all the directions, so I don't know what this is. This looks like an extra piece that would go at the base of that. When the time comes where I have to know all that information, I will know it. But my first daily harvest shipment is supposed to come tomorrow, so that will be when I try it out. I'm hoping that it works out. Otherwise, I may have bought this for no real reason. I mean, I could make my own smoothies, but I don't know if I'm that disciplined. So that's what's up. I'm getting ready to eat now and sit down and work on some stuff for leadership. That is all I've been working on. And I'll probably be pretty focused on that for a while. So I don't know that I'll be checking in frequently today, just because I just feel like today I need to really like hunker down and get some things figured out, just to feel better about myself, just to feel like I'm on track. For some reason I have like a little bit of anxiety that I haven't progressed in accomplishing as much as I wanted to accomplish with getting all this figured out. And so today is the day that I'm going to really try and focus and not be distracted by social media. I'm going to try and not take a nap. I'm just gonna really try and get things focused and done, especially because I have to cook tonight. So I'm supposed to cook this meal, and not supposed to, I'm going to cook this meal. Their cruise style shrimp and lemon quinoa with vegetables. It's a 25 to 35 minute recipe. That's what it looks like. So, but I want to show you the NutriBullet, show you what else I got, say hello. So I will talk to you in a little while. Hopefully the next time I talk to you, I have some work to show for the time I've spent away. So okay, it's 6:15. I'm upstairs. I got 2 packages since last we spoke, which I was expecting, and one, oh, they're exciting, both of them. One is I got the first of my 2 boxes from Nike. So this is the sweatsuit that I showed you guys last week. I'm gonna try this on in a second and show that to you and let you know if it's a keeper or not. And then I got my first Green Chef order dropped off. This is the meal service program that's like Blue Apron, but is specifically for people like if you're a vegan, they have like a series of vegan meals. If you're trying to be carb conscious or cut carbs, they have that as well, and that's the option that I tried. So I was supposed to make that shrimp meal that I showed you earlier today from Blue Apron, but I'm gonna make one of the Green Chef meals tonight since this is the day that I got my first shipment, and I'm excited to try it, and I thought you guys might be interested to see what that looks like in comparison and what they taste like in comparison. Because if I like it, as much as it breaks my little heart to say, I would be willing to switch from Blue Apron to that, and I've been doing Blue Apron for at least like 4 years at this point. So here is the package. It was a little sweatsuit. Remember, this is for a spirit day that we're gonna have. We're gonna have a Nike day, and someone asked how I knew the spirit days already. I don't remember if they asked me on YouTube or Instagram, but I know the spirit days already because that is one of the things I'm in charge of creating as the 8th grade leadership teacher. And I know that Nike Day is gonna be one of those days. We pretty much kept the days the same from this past year. We had to add some because we didn't start at the very beginning, but I did consult with my 8th graders before the school year ended and asked them what days that they liked. They were into the Nike Day, and so we kept it. So I'm gonna try this on. I'll show it to you, and then I'm gonna take Riley out for his WALK, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna cook. So let's try this on. All right, so here is the sweatsuit. First, I really like the color. That's number one. Second, this is very much a crop top, like it's very short, so I'm definitely going to have to wear a shirt underneath it, which is fine. The pants, I think, fit just right. I just have to accept the fact in life that I will never have little itty bitty little legs, and so I always am like, are my legs too much for these pants? But no, the pants fit. That's just my body type, and I am working on self-acceptance of that. But I like it. It's comfortable. I just have to wait and see what it's gonna look like with the shoes, but I definitely think this will be cute with like a necklace because it has a very high neck. I don't know if you guys can tell. Oh, I thought there was a rip there. Oh my gosh. It's a pretty high neck, so I think it would be cute with like some layered necklaces, some gold earrings, you know, some appropriate glasses, and the right wristband to go with my watch to kind of set everything off. But I think I'm gonna keep it, so here it is. I just finished unpacking this box. My battery is about to die, so I don't know how much cooking footage I'm going to get. But I will say, I do think that I like the way that Green Chef is packaged better. It just feels a little bit easier than Blue Apron because everything seems to be contained in these single bags. So I'm probably gonna make this tonight, the sausage and zucchini pepperoni, and then these are the other two, but you can see everything seems to be sealed in a bag all together, whereas Blue Apron, you have like the knick-knack bag and the meat, and then the fresh vegetables are separate. Here's the meat that I need for everything. The only thing I don't love, and this is probably just more environmentally friendly, is these recipe cards are not as sturdy. And that's a very minor thing, but it's pretty much the same concept. Their packaging is a little bit different. Like you have this like freezer box that they have in there for you. That's what it looks like on the inside. The meat was in between these two ice packs, and that's it. So I'm gonna try and charge his battery and get some footage of me cooking, but I'll definitely let you know how I feel as far as the taste when I finish cooking it. Just a quick update, the battery definitely still needs to charge, but so far I definitely like this little situation here. Like I thought, everything that you need for one recipe is in that brown bag, and I really like that. It doesn't seem like a big deal, but it's just easier to manage instead of looking for all the random ingredients in the refrigerator like you have to do with Blue Apron. Not that there's a ton, but you have to get the fresh vegetables pulled out, the knick-knack bag, the meat and all of that. But everything with the exception of the meat is in the bag. And I like that because then the bag becomes like your trash bag that I use. That's why it's still sitting there. And then the other thing, this recipe calls for the use of a saucepan with the cover, which means I'm gonna have to use my new pan for the first time. And I really was thinking that I was never going to use these because they're just so new and untouched and undisturbed. But I need to use this, so I'm going to do that. So I just wanted to pop in and say that you haven't missed much in terms of cooking. I cut up some bell peppers right there. And then I had to make zucchini ribbons, which I just did, and put salt and pepper and olive oil with them. And now I'm getting ready to put these Italian sausages in this saucepan with the bell peppers, I think, and cover it undisturbed is what it says. So wanted to check in, back to charging this battery and back to cooking. It is the moment of truth. I finished cooking a while ago, but I don't like to eat and then have to do work, so I finished, went upstairs, edited most of this video, and now I'm downstairs. First things first, like I said, I really like the packaging. I think the way that they package things is better than Blue Apron just for efficiency's sake. I don't know if it's just this recipe, but it seemed less complicated. Not that the meals that I've picked from Blue Apron are super complicated, but this seemed even easier and quicker to get done. This was a 30-minute meal, and I feel like it was true to that. The nutrition facts on this, it's 30 minutes cook time, serves 2, 720 calories. Net carbs per serving is 11 grams, and it's from their keto/gluten-free options. So this is what I made. Let's turn the camera around here. This is what I made. The sausage and zucchini pepperata. That's what mine looks like. I added an extra egg because when I put the bell peppers and the sausage down in there, it felt real light, like real scant, like Latanya's gonna be hungry if she eats it with just one egg. So I added another one there. So I'm going to taste this for you guys. Like, this is a reason for me to taste for you guys. This is something new. So let me put you down for a second. Okay, I tried to get a little bit of everything on the fork. So there's sausage, there's egg, and there's a little bit of the sauce. I just dropped a piece of zucchini. Let's see. It's good, especially with the pesto sauce. I like it. So it has sweet Italian sausage, a cooked egg on top, cheese, a pesto sauce on the side, yellow zucchini, and red bell peppers. Low carb, tastes great, no complaints here. I have 2 other meals that I need to make, and I'll be sure to let you know how I feel about each of those. I don't know if I'll make them in order because I need to get through these Blue Apron meals before some of the produce expires, but yeah, I'm excited to go sit down and eat the rest of this. I'm gonna watch another episode of Younger, relax a little bit. I might do a little bit more work, I might not. I'm gonna kind of give myself a break on the evenings that I have to cook because that does take time. But if you enjoyed today's vlog, please give this video a thumbs up. If you're not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. If you're not following me on Instagram, get over there. You're missing out. You can find me at Smarty Style. And as always, I hope that you guys are well. And if you're not well, please be well. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Good night. My fork just went in my hair.